Review. Review.
Why, I pet. Nosh us off while I eat an orange, like.
What?
Or I'll arrest you.
Why are you asking me?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to her, like, pet.
Bang.
You shot me bloody cock off, like. True History of the Kelly Gang is a film from 2019 in which the boy from 1917 plays Ned Kelly, who famously wore like a bucket on his head and shot people in Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was just a robber.
Yeah, but he's like famous for putting like a bucket on his head, isn't he?
It's all Buckethead.
No, that's the guitarist from Guns N' Roses you're thinking of.
Is he in a band?
Who?
Bucket Man.
Oh.
Bucket Man. Da, 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 da. Bucket Man. What? Sorry.
What did you like about the True History of the Kelly Gang?
The beginning bit is amazing, isn't it?
The first half an hour is
It's outstanding.
awesome.
It's one of the best bits of film I've seen. Well, I was watching it and I was like, okay, this
Yeah.
is one of the best films I've seen all year. This is one of
Yeah.
the best films I've seen in years. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is up there with like an all-time great so far.
Yeah. So the first half an hour is Kid Ned Kelly.
It's called, it's Boy, isn't it? It's under the chapter Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Kid Ned Kelly who comes under the care of Russell Crowe,
Yeah.
who's amazing.
Uh-huh.
And also Hunnam's in there as well.
Charlie Hunnam, who'd have thought it?
Me.
Have you only ever seen him in The Gentleman and this?
Yeah.
You've not been through the bad times.
The
with
bad Hunnam years.
Yeah.
No.
I've been there through thick and thin, but mainly shit. He's on a roll, isn't he?
Yeah.
But like the first half of this film, just the relationship between Russell Crowe and Charlie Hunnam, the relationships between everyone, you know, their little,
Yeah.
it's so rich, isn't it? And it's dense,
Yeah.
and it's just so like it's effortlessly done. There's no heavy lifting.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, I know so much about what's going on, and nothing's happened. And like Charlie Hunnam's amazing as a horrible Geordie cunt.
Because he's not evil. Have you seen The Nightingale?
No.
The Nightingale it's set, you know, the same sort of time period. And it's got Sam Claflin,
Yoda is not get up in the bed in the morning.
the Wolverine the shit out of you. He plays like a British Army officer, you know, the same type as Hunnam.
Sam Claflin's just said, you're the reason I get up in the bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Think he's a bit drunk.
You could be. Are you drunk, Sam Claflin?
I get in the bed in the morning.
Oh,
Piss.
oh, he's wet the bed.
It's just saying piss.
Oh, okay.
Piss.
Shut up, Sam Claflin.
Anyway,
Um,
you don't know about the Nightingale being horrible?
yeah, he's evil in that.
Is he?
Yeah. Whereas
I've not seen it, but I'll take your word for it.
but Hunnam's not evil, is he?
Yeah.
He's a horrible bastard, but he's not evil in this.
No, he's not. He's just a mean person. He's not like I'm out to make them miserable. He's just selfish, and he's got a horrible job, and he's
a British officer stuck in Australia.
be horrible,
Yeah.
not evil,
No.
horrible.
Yeah, but
British officer?
he's still sort of charming, though, isn't he?
Yeah, because
Even-
he's cheeky to the point where like he's doing horrible things to his mum.
To Ned Kelly's mum.
And he's just got flowers with him, and he's coming over. You're like, is it just a pure knobhead, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've got here. I wrote down that I liked his dad's lightning bolt tattoo. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Swish.
All the costume and production design and everything is spot on, isn't it?
Yeah, like, and again, considering there's nothing there, it feels real. Like, you feel sad for the people that live in that house, because you're like, shit, they live in that house.
You feel sorry for the people living in Australia.
Or we're just the empty trees.
Yeah, all the dead trees.
Yeah.
It's just so bleak. Like when they go to the jail cell and it's just two buildings in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like a porter cabin.
Yeah, it's full on wild, innit?
Yeah, it's Wild West.
Yeah.
Wiki wiki wah wah. Wiki crab eyes. The script in this film's pretty good. I like the dialogue in this film. It's very sharp and it's stingy, isn't it?
I like the dialogue in the first half, but I didn't like
But in the first half, it's so much better because of who's saying it.
No, but in the first half, it's like real and it's like urgent.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the second half, it's like pretentious and.
Right, oh,
and
because it's all in the monologues and stuff.
So there's all the stuff when Ned Kelly's writing didn't quite work.
It's not as sharp as the beginning. But I still liked the dialogue in the script in this.
Yeah.
Performances. We spoke about everyone in it being amazing.
Yeah, that kid, the kid at the beginning.
The blonde-haired kid.
Yeah, Ned Kelly.
How happy he is when Russell Crowe's swearing and he's allowed to sing along. Like, speaking of performances though.
Yeah.
The guy from 1917 was in this, the lead, is Ned Kelly.
Yeah.
And like the second half of this film, which I'm sure we'll get into in a minute, it just like jumps off a cliff. And he doesn't really get a lot to do.
No.
Or much to say, but he looks so intense.
Oh, yeah.
And he does a lot with it. And like Nicholas Holt's great in this. But again, he's just in the wrong half of the film.
He's good, yeah. Yeah. He's nowhere near as strong as Hunnam and Crowe, though.
No, but if he was in that half of the film, he would be a lot more enjoyable. And I just think like everyone did the best that they could, but in that second half,
it's rubbish.
It goes nowhere.
There's nothing for any of the characters to do. Like the first half an hour is great with Hunnam and Crowe.
Mm-hmm.
The second half an hour is good with Holt and the lead up to the young adult Ned Kelly.
Yeah, cops and robbers.
And then the second half just goes nowhere. There's nothing happens in it. And then you have the finale at the end, which again's a bit like pretty weak.
But it just happens, and then what? That's it.
Yeah. You're
such a strong.
So disappointing.
Like, such a strong first half, and you shat the bed like Al Capone. I got really uncomfortable when the horse was killed. Just comes out and shoots the horse in the head. I was like, that's more than likely going to be CG.
Yeah.
You're not going to get away with that in a film.
We're killing a real horse.
Yeah, shooting a horse in the head. But it's just like, that's just really harsh and unnecessary. Is that like character development? I don't get the point of that. Just to show that they're angry. It's like, oh, poor horse. Hey, Chris, what's Attitude Australia? Who's your best one?
I think there's someone from New Zealand here.
Yeah, he's asking you who's your best one.
Oh, my best one is dog in a bag. I didn't know you could do that.
Just put your dog in a bag.
Yeah, and hang it off your horse.
I lost my shit when I saw that.
It's adorable, isn't it?
Oh my fuck, there's a dog in a bag, and these dogs to the dog in a bag, and Charlie Hunnam's not so bad anymore because he's got a dog in a bag.
He's got a little dog in a bag, and the dog's loving it.
Looks like, whoa, parcels.
Yeah. What's your best one?
The end credit design. It's gorgeous.
Is it?
As a typography piece, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like normal credits, you can see them now in your head. Unless you've got that mental disease. Aphasia,
yeah.
Bart.
Aphasia.
Bart. It's just amazing. Like, you've not seen it because you were in a rush, so you didn't get to watch the credits. It's like a piece of... It's just typography art, and it looks amazing. Who is your worst one? Ching.
My worst one. Well, there was two bits of direction. One where the finale with all the strobes and it looked like a music video that I really didn't like.
That was amazing. Loved that.
Looked proper cheap. But the worst bit of direction, which like should stop happening, is the Sir Digby Chicken Caesar bit, which is where
that camera angle.
Yeah, a camera strapped to like the chest of the person.
Looking up.
Yeah, pointing at the face.
And then they run and the background's moving, but the face is...
Yeah.
Stays in the same position.
Even without the Mitchell and Webb sketch that it just reminds me of every time.
Yeah.
It still looks rubbish and cheap.
I think it's because...
Crap.
If I hadn't seen the Mitchell and Webb Sir Digby Chicken Caesar sketch, we'll put a link to one of them on our Twitter. If I hadn't seen that, I'd probably be like, oh, what? That's a weird one to cut to. But, like, appreciate the different angle. But because I have seen Sir Digby Chicken Caesar, every time it just has a feeling of being really silly. Yeah. And it works for Mitchell and Webb because it's silly and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But for, like, any serious, like, chase or angle, you're like, nope. You can't do that anymore.
No.
Ginger.
Because some bits of this film look amazing.
It's well shot. It's the guy who did Macbeth.
Oh, that's a glorious looking film, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of this film looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then they have that cheap, silly shot.
Yeah. What's your worst one?
The end monologue. Just by a random fella.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You're ending on him? Who is he? Like, I've got beef with films that give a vital role. That's not... Maybe doesn't have screen time, but, it's important to the story. Just to be, randomer. It's like, what? You're leaving your end monologue on your film that's got Ned Kelly in it, not with Ned Kelly.
Right, yeah.
Seems just a bit weird to me when that happens. Like, you're not giving your important bit, tiny little bit of thing to...
To me, it just seemed like a thing you'd get in a 90s film.
What, the way just an extra gets to do that?
Well, I don't think he's an extra. I think he's an actual actor.
A glorified extra.
Just because you don't know who he is.
Do you know who he is?
No, but I didn't know who the lead was, and I've seen 1917.
Who's Charlie Hunnam? It's Charlie Hunnam. Oh, yeah.
It didn't bother me because, as I say, I didn't recognise most people in the film. I thought it was just some famous Australian actor.
No, that always bugs me when that happens.
Would you recommend it?
I would.
Yeah.
That first half is amazing. Second half is it's a bit, it jumps off a cliff in terms that because the first half is outstanding.
Yeah.
I cannot praise it enough.
Yeah.
And the second half of the film is fine.
There's no characters as strong as the initial, and the stories just dies, doesn't it? All of the narrative momentum just gives up, doesn't it?
Stops. But it's not I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't think it was anywhere near as good. So I still liked it because as a film, or as if I'm looking at it, no, I enjoyed that film.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, would you? For that first half an hour, that's great.
Yeah.
And then for the scene in the second half an hour where Nicholas Holt's smoking a pipe in his nethers and a Shepton pony walks
He's just in his knickers.
Yeah. He's not even in his knickers.
In his foot knickers.
Yeah.
And he's twirling his foot around.
Yeah. There's some really good, dream, imagery.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would recommend it. But, bear in mind, it shits the bed second half.
Yeah. I think if you know about that, if your expectations are low for that second half, it's probably a really good film.
Yeah.
What score would you give it?
I give it a 6.
Whoa. Score bros.
Whoa, score bros.
I give it a 6. I was thinking about giving it a 7, but I was like, no. I'm never going to watch that again.